It's the change that sets the world in motion. As the world's civilization advances, there are new strains that are put on the environment. Resources become scarcer. Innovation creates more innovation. Research and development allows experiments to be staged before a screw is tightened in the real world. The scalable talent pool of scientists and engineers, robust academic and research infrastructure, and a progressive policy environment are all contributing to the increasing R&D activity in the country. All these factors make India the destination of choice for the global corporations to offshore their ER&D needs. Cyient is well positioned to partner with this global community to overcome these challenges to ensure a better tomorrow.
Innovation at Cyient is all about exploring, experimenting, and improving the designs of our customers. What we have seen in the recent past is tremendous amount of changes in technology. Change has become much faster, and number of disruptive technologies have also come into play, like 3D printing or Industry 4.0, machine-to-machine communication, and Internet of Things. We do have experience in all these areas, but we need to experiment, we need to research, and we need to make sure we develop better solutions. We have placed tremendous amount of emphasis on research and development, and as a consequence of this emphasis, what we see is we do get a lot of innovative ideas from our associates in the company, which then translate themselves into transformative solutions to our customers around the world.
Our focus is on innovation for our clients. We solve their challenges through our leading edge and creative solutions.
Since inception, we have been subconsciously or consciously working on various research and development projects, but of late, technology increase that is happening, technology improvements that are happening across the business and across various domains, we have embarked upon a special initiative of setting up an R&D facility itself in our Cyient. We do have a good plan to create R&D facilities across our all domains. To start with, we do have this experience center, which we are calling as our R&D center, and going forward, there will be quite a few laboratories which will be in work at this facility. The ideas that are being generated would be collaboratively brought to realization with Academia Connect, and we do have connects with MIT of US and local IITs and institutions and colleges. And the ideas would be worked upon by our students who are studying in these institutions, and they would be brought to a level of product, a prototype or a POC or an application or so on and so forth. It's a very novel idea that we have embarked upon. It's going to help our organization, the student community, the social environment as such, and also India at large.
We are developing technologies and techniques that shape our tomorrows a little differently, delighting our clients, enhancing everyday life, and enabling further innovations.
At Cyient, we work on product development projects that require faster turnaround times in making a physical product. So when we work across different industry streams, we need to develop new products day in, day out to meet various customer demands and requirements of the general public.
In order to deliver this strategy, we would see that innovation and R&D are the imperative drivers. This experience center provides that platform for our engineers to experiment on those ideas, innovative ideas, multitude of ideas, which they would want to try, test, and prototype.
So when the designers come out with various ideas, the requirement is fast development of prototypes. This quick turnaround time for development of prototypes is enabled by using a 3D printing technology. Traditionally, when engineers had different concepts and thoughts in their mind, it used to take a lot of time to convert these thoughts and ideas into a physical product and then establish the usability of these products for the defined population. But in 3D printing technology, once you have the 3D definition as a CAD model, you take the CAD model, you dissect it into a number of layers and fire it to the 3D printing machine. The 3D printing machine would build the product layer by layer. Once you have this product, you can take it for doing your functional tests. You can do a lot of research on the actual workability of the product, and based on the results, you can prove your concept and deploy it into the market for meeting the required function. For example, an aero engine OEM had a failure of the blade locking groove in a disc. So our engineers came out with the innovative idea of eliminating the blade groove, thereby solving the entire problem. And to prove the concept, we used 3D printing to make prototypes and physically validated the design to prove the functionality of the part. So additive manufacturing and 3D printing are helping in our day-to-day research and development activities across various industry sectors at Cyient.
Lego is an incredible tool for rapid prototyping. Lego has building blocks, has sensors, a complex programming building blocks where you can actually use programming to make these blocks work for you. Complex machinery, including aircrafts, are done on a Lego kit. So you have sensors at one end, you have programming languages to manipulate these sensors, and you have the building blocks to build your model. So all together, you can build anything you imagine and make it work in real life.
We have done a lot of innovation as part of this lab in the smart grid space and in the integration space. We initially started with few areas of smart grid. We started with smart homes, and then we have in-home display devices and connecting those devices with the smart meters and getting the functionality in place. We have now dedicated players for this smart grid COE. It has secure access to maintain the confidentiality of the data and what we do. Before the smart grid came into picture, utilities used to operate a lot of things manually, right? And there is no interaction between multiple systems that they have in place. So if these two systems are not integrated, utilities have to spend a lot of time on managing two systems independently, right? I mean, what we have done is we have created a unified dashboard, right, that brings in all the relevant information on a single screen. So utilities can actually take the decisions in much faster way. So with the integration, we are now able to synchronize the data, and they can actually see a single network diagram, and they can do both operational as well as planning activities on a single network diagram. So that is one of the great things, I mean, which can help utilities to reduce a lot of efforts.
The brand promise is designing tomorrow together. Design is all about solving problems, solving design problems of our customers. We are future facing, and therefore it's all about future. And we work together for our customers in terms of our own teams, in terms of our relationship with our customers.
Cyient envisages to be a globally respected product R&D unit that enables to build world-class universal products by leveraging technology and innovation with best-in-class people. We are designing tomorrow together.